Good evening, everyone. Just confirm whether the presentation is visible to you or not. Quickly check whether the presentation is visible or not. We are starting off with a new free class series on our YouTube channel. We'll be having every single day a PYQ session on our YouTube channel. Quickly check whether the presentation is visible, whether the audio is clear to you or not. Yes, every day, 8 p.m. Be there on Botany Insider till our June examination. We'll be having these classes so that you can revise in the best manner possible. You can practice out the questions in the best manner possible. Every day, you'll be getting a lot of content on these free classes, so make sure that you join in on daily basis. I'll be sharing up the links for each of these things, each of the classes on sorry I'll be sharing the link of these classes on our Telegram channel, on our WhatsApp groups that we have. So, if you wish to join in every single day, you can join in the groups. You can join in on our YouTube channel. Click on the subscribe button. You'll get the notification as and when we go live, right? So, this is about the introduction for this entire series. We are starting off with a free practice course, and every day we'll be practicing out previous year questions on our Botany Insider YouTube channel. Let's begin. So, before starting the video, if you're new to Botany Insider, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. In addition, make sure to download our application. It's available on both on the iOS as well as on the Android application. You can use the link given in the entire description box. All the links are available. We have a number of courses available for you all for our upcoming June 2024 batches. We have a full course running, a crash course running, we have previous year questions batch running, we have notes booklet, hard copies, soft copies. Recently we have launched quick revision notes as well. So whatever is of your requirement, whatever is of your demand, you can get accordingly on our application. We have our website, we have our application. You can contact us on this WhatsApp number as well directly for any kind of query, right? In addition, we have launched mock test series today. In that particular mock test series, we have added 100 plus tests. So those of you who wish to join in, you can download our application and get yourself enrolled in these mock tests. You'll get full length test as well. You'll get subject wise test as well. You'll get topic wise tests also. We have tried to curate the best type of test series for you all. So if you wish, you can download our app and get yourself enrolled. Right? Let's begin with the class. We'll be discussing questions from part A, part B, part C in a mixed manner so that because the examination is very close, so you have to have a very good practice. You have to have a very holistic practice of the various topics, of the various terms, various contents that are there in, right? So this is the first question, and this type of concept often gets repeated in part A segment, which is your general aptitude. Question is, in how many ways the letter armor can be arranged. So you have the term armor, ARMOUR. You need to find out in how many ways can you arrange this particular letter. There's a very basic concept behind this particular question. In examination, there was a question asked in similar manner. They gave you the term chance and they asked in how many ways can you arrange the word chance. So the concept will be similar. Let's understand how to solve this type of question. First option is 720, then you have 360, then you have 120, then you have 650. Four options, and last option is none of these. You need to find out in how many ways can you arrange this particular term. So the simple concept behind this particular type of question is you have to first count the number of letters that you have. So the number of letters over here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you have to write down 6 right in the numerator. You have to divide it by, if you have any particular alphabet getting repeated, you have to make sure that you are using or counting those numbers and then dividing it. So you have 1 and 2. So R is getting repeated twice. So write down 2 at the denominator. Now there is one additional step. You have to write down 6 factorial upon 2 factorial. Why? Because in order to find out, see, 6 is not the absolute number over here. You can arrange them in any number of ways. A has 6 positions to work upon. A can be on the first position, can be on the second position, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, in any of the position. Same goes for the other terms as well. So 6 factorial upon 2 factorial. Just simplify it. Whenever you have factorial on any particular digit, you have to simplify it to the number 1. So you have 6 multiplied by 5, multiplied by 4, 3, 2, and 1 divided by 2 into 1. So 6 factorial, to get, for simplifying 6 factorial, you have to write it down in this manner: 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So just simplify it now. You have 5 threes are 15, 15 into 4 into 3 is 12, multiplied by 2, divided by nothing because we have already cancelled it. Now 15 into 2 is 30, and then into 12, which is equal to 360. So B will be the correct answer for this particular question. Very, very simple question, very basic type of question, right? And this is a 2 marker question. This concept is of 2 mark and can easily be asked in the examination. In the examination, they ask you about the term chance. They can ask you about any term which you can imagine. Did you understand this particular question, everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Many of you, you're there in the class. Just check, did you understand this particular question or not? See, if you get, let's say the word is FREE, free. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Write down 4 factorial divided by E getting repeated twice, divided by 2 factorial. So 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 2 into 1. Just so you can arrange the word free into 12 types, right? Same goes for any number you can imagine. You can easily get the correct answer for the any type of question, any type of concept that gets asked in. Did you understand the question, everyone? Many of you are there in the class right now. Just check whether it's clear or not. Yes. Did you understand the question? If yes, we'll move forward to the next type of question. And every single day you're going to get a number of different concepts to study, different type of things to learn upon. So make sure that you join in on daily basis, right? See, for armor, answer is option number B, that is 360. B is the correct answer for this question. Let's move forward. Next question. This was a similar question which was asked in the recent paper of the CSIR and also in the DBT. Question is, m raised to power n is equal to 121. They're asking you what is m minus 1 to the power. Try the question, everyone. It's given m to the power n is 121. You need to find out the value of m minus n to the power n plus 1. Giving you a minute to solve, then we'll do it together. Okay, let's see. So see, m to the power n is equal to 121. So how do we write down m to the power n? You can write it down as 11 to the power 2, right? Because 11 square is what? 11 square is 121. So I can compare this particular thing to m to the power n. Over here, m is equal to 11, n is equal to 2, right? You can easily correlate it over here, m being equal to 11 and n being equal to 2. So put this value of m and n into this particular expression now. M is 11 minus 1 to the power n plus 2. N's power is 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So 10 to the power 3, which is equal to 1000. So D is the correct answer for this particular question. Very simple, easy, straightforward question. This type of question can easily be repeated in your upcoming examination as well. D is the correct answer for this particular question. Very good, sweetie. D is the correct answer for this particular question. Let's move forward. See, D is the correct answer. Let's do a theoretical question as well. See, this was a question this is from your plant physiology. The question is, which of the following statement describes the process of phloem loading? Remember, plant physiology is a very, very important unit to focus upon. And every year, you can expect a question in one way or the other from this topic specifically, that is from your transportation concept, right? Question is, which of the following describes the process of phloem loading? First option is triose phosphate is transported from the cytosol, from the chloroplast to the cytosol. Then sugars are transported into the sieve elements and the companion cell. Then sugars are transported from producing cell in the mesophyll to the cells in the vicinity of the sieve elements. Then you have solutes are transported from the roots to the shoots. It's a very, very simple and a very, very definition kind of a question getting asked, right? You need to find out that which statement is correct, correctly explaining you the process of phloem loading, right? Triose phosphate transported from your chloroplast to cytosol, sugars transported into the sieve elements and companion cells. We have learnt about the phloem loading unloading concept in your transportation, where with the help of your munch hypothesis you explain the process of loading and unloading. In the source area, phloem loading occurs, that is the area where photosynthesis is performed and food is synthesized, and in the sink area where the food is utilized. So loading occurs in the source area. So what will be the correct answer? Sugars are transported into the sieve elements and the companion cell. This is the most uh, definitive definition for phloem loading out of the options given to us. So B is the correct answer for this particular question. I hope the question is clear. Very simple question. Very, very scoring question as well. Let's do one more question. Okay, this is a question that is again a very factual kind of a question. Today is the first day, so I have brought up very simplified level of question, but we'll be doing every type of question in the class. So the question is, during photosynthetic carbon reduction cycle in the green leaves, net production of one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate requires one of the following combination of the energy equivalent. So it is asking us, during the conversion of one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate would require how many molecules of ATP? First option is 9 NADH, NADPH and 6 ATP. Second option is 3 NADPH and 9 ATP. Third option 2 NADPH and 3 ATP. Fourth option 6 NADPH and 9 ATP. Four options in front of you. You need to find out which of the following is the correct answer. In your carbon reduction cycle, net production of one molecule of your glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate requires how many, or requires what combination of energy equivalent? Very good. D is the correct answer. 6 NADPH and 9 ATPs will be there. So D is the correct answer for this particular question. I hope the question is clear. Please make sure that if you're there in the live class, you are participating and you're learning about the same, right? After this, let's do one more question. Next question. Okay, let's see this one. Question is, which of the following mechanism is not involved in providing photoprotection to the plants? Question is, which of the following mechanism is not involved in providing photoprotection? There are various mechanisms via which, when there is very high intensity of light, like for example, at this particular time during the summer's timing. So at the peak afternoon time when the heat intensity is highest, at that time the plants need to be photoprotected. For that photoprotection, what do we require? For that photoprotection, there are various protective mechanisms required. Which protective mechanisms are there? You need to find out of the four, which one will not be performing, which one will not be doing the part. First one is degradation of D1 protein. Then you have zeatin formation, then zeaxanthin formation. Then you have photolysis of water. Then you have thermal dissipation. Four options in front of you. You need to find out which of the following is not a photoprotective mechanism. Give it a try to the question, everyone. Then we'll solve it out together. Very simple question. Which of the following is not involved in providing photoprotection to the plants? If you know the concept of photoprotection, and if you know the various points doing the role in different parts, you'll be easily able to solve it out. For example, photolysis of water, this one is majorly seen, or this particular mechanism play a role in your photosynthesis Z scheme, or we can say the light reaction of your photosynthesis. In this you have your photolysis of water playing the role. So C is not, like photolysis of water is not a mechanism of photoprotection. Except for this, the degradation of the D1 protein or the zeaxanthin formation or your thermal dissipation, all of these provide protection. But photolysis of water is nowhere involved, or it is nowhere related to your photoprotection. Rather, it plays role in your photosynthesis. C is the correct answer for this question. Again, simple, easy question. Did you understand the question, everyone? Please participate in the class. If you're there in the class, make sure that you utilize the questions. Make sure that you utilize the entire segment properly. If it's clear, we can move forward to the next question as well. Okay, let's do one more question. If any one of you who wish to download our application, I have uploaded the entire link segment. You can use that. Okay, next question. Give it a try to this question, everyone. Question is, under which condition do the members of the family Gramiaceae synthesizes and releases phytocytophores? Simple question, easy question. Try it out, everyone. First one is iron deficiency. Second one is phosphorus deficiency. Third one is availability of iron complexes in the rhizosphere. And fourth one is availability of phosphorus complexes in your rhizosphere. Easy question. If you have learnt about the mineral concept, if you have learnt about the entire concept of um, mineral nutrition, you will be easily able to mark the answer. Question is, under which condition do the members of the family Gramiaceae synthesizes and releases phytocytophores? Iron deficiency, phosphorus deficiency, availability of iron complexes in the rhizosphere, or availability of phosphorus rhizosphere in phosphorus complexes in the rhizosphere. Easy question. Answer is option number A. That is, under the condition of iron deficiency, members of Gramiaceae family will be synthesizing and releasing your phytocytophores. Remember this. Easy question. Simple question. Today I've brought up all the factual, or we can say theoretical questions. Next question. This was a similar question that has been asked like 3 to 4 times in the examination related to your C2 cycle. Even in the December 2023 paper, there was an exact similar question asked related to the C2 cycle only. During the operation of your C2 oxidative photosynthetic cycle, which of the following metabolites is transported from the chloroplast to the peroxisome? Question is, from chloroplast to your peroxisome, which of the following metabolites is transported? If you have learned about your photorespiration or your C2 oxidative photosynthetic cycle, you will not make a mistake in this particular question. You have glycerate, serine, glycine, glycolate. Very, very simple question. Try it, everyone. Very good, sweetie. So remember, D is the correct answer. If you have learned about your C2 oxidative photosynthetic cycle, you will not make a mistake in this. So C, P, and M. From your first chloroplast to your peroxisome, it's the glycolate which gets transported. I hope it's clear. Very simple. Next question. In the chloroplast, the site of coupled oxidation reduction reaction is which of the following? In the chloroplast, site of coupled oxidation reduction reaction. First one is outer membrane, inner membrane, thylakoid membrane, and the stromal space. Question is asking, where do you see the coupled oxidation reduction reaction occurring in? Try it out, everyone. Simple question. Try the question, everyone. Last question for today. In the chloroplast, the site of the coupled oxidation reduction reaction is your thylakoid membrane. Remember, in the thylakoid membrane, the coupled oxidation reduction reaction occurs in. Remember, C is the correct answer for this question, right? So these are the questions for today. I hope these questions were helpful. I hope these questions helped you out in learning new things. In the similar pattern, we'll be having a lot of practice sessions in on our YouTube channel daily. Please make sure to be regular in our sessions every single day. We'll be having these free sessions, and if you're looking for a structured practicing of the previous year questions in like complete length to breadth, we have a PYQ course ongoing. Early morning every day we have 8:30 early morning classes on the in this PYQ course, where every question is dealt with in detail, whichever was asked in the previous years. In addition, every day we have theory revision as well in this same course. So if any one of you who's looking for a practice course or a very quick revision course, you can get this entire course. It's available in very affordable prices. You can WhatsApp us on this particular number. We can you can solve all of your queries and get yourself enrolled in this batches, right? If you have any doubt, any problem related to how to prepare and everything, feel free to contact Botany Insider. We'll try to help you out in the best manner possible. This was about this particular class. I hope I was able to help you out in this class, and in similar pattern, be there in the class tomorrow as well. Same timing, 8 o'clock. We'll be solving out for other questions, and we'll be learning many new things as well. Okay. Bye everyone. Take care. Uh, and all the very best for the upcoming examination. Study well, prepare well, and if you find any difficulty, feel free to contact Botany Insider. Bye, everyone. Take care.